Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Royal Blue Tarot. We're going to be doing a general collective reading. I wanted to switch it up a little bit today. I was sitting at my desk and I normally always have the camera facing my desk, but I just wanted to show you because it's just this beautiful cloud and some of the trees. I'll still show you some of the cards, but this is going to be a reading where you don't have to see my hands or the cards. We're just going to channel some messages here for you. What does Spirit want you to know? If you're here, welcome. You're spiritual royalty. You are divinely guided to this channel so that you could learn more and hear, be affirmed and be seen in the truth of who you are, which you are royal blood. You are a divine star seed. You are not of this world. You are different, you are special, you are unique, you are talented, you're fascinating, you're authentic. We're going to use the tarot as a tool to see what it is that Spirit wants to say to you. What does your higher self want you to know? Take a couple of deep breaths and set some intentions for this reading. I've already said my prayer and prepared the space off camera. Why are you here? Why were you guided here? What does the superconscious, what does your subconscious, what is coming up and out to where it's being spoken to you in this space? Okay? Let's tap into the messages. You are releasing, you're not holding on to control. You're allowing the divine to move. You know that there are things that you want. Very interesting. 4 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles came out in reverse. You're feeling a little off kilter. You're feeling a little off balance, especially with your money in regards to your stability. And you're working on staying grounded, even though sorry, you guys, I'm over here touching my hair in the microphone. Even though your reality is showing lack, you're remaining grounded and steadfast in your inner world. You're holding on to the promises of God, what you know is for you. You're fighting through any doubts and negativity that you're experiencing. Eight and 8 is coming up very strongly here. You're committed, you're dedicated, you're allowing anything that needs to fall away. You're purging, you're releasing, you're taking care of your home. All of the balance that you're seeking outside of yourself, that you're knowing and trusting that is about to show up outside of yourself, you're making sure that you're cultivating it within. You're taking care of your home. You might be cleansing your space. You might be cleaning your floors, decluttering, putting things away. You're working on your internal stability as your external environment is catching up. You know that the divine is working on your behalf here. You're going through changes within your finances. You're in a transitional space and you are holding on to your intuition. Yeah, I see the High Priestess card and Pisces just came out here. So you could be a Pisces, heavy water sign. You're navigating this change by listening to your intuition. But you're up in your head about it. You're navigating the doubts. You're doing everything you can. You could be listening to music, meditating more, visualizing, using your imagination. A lot of reversals here, a lot of stuck energy, a lot of feeling conflicted. A lot of dissatisfaction here. But you're ready to move forward regardless. You're having a hard time listening to your heart because the outer reality is not matching. So this is a spiritual battle. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. Something that's yet to come in, something that's not moving forward. But the wheel is turning. There's something coming. We keep saying that in the readings. There's something coming. So right now you're learning, you're being open, you're learning about any childhood wounds, any sort of issues within your thoughts. This is an internal battle for you. You feel like you're sitting in stagnation. You're ready to move forward. You feel like, again, this stuck energy. But you know that something is coming into balance here because you're manifesting it. Magician to the Queen of Wands. You are manifesting this. So you know something's coming. You know that you're a powerful being. You know that you're intuitive. You know that you've been working on this for a really long time. So you know it's just a matter of time. All the Pentacles here. Time. Queen of Pentacles with the Empress, as I just said that. What's up, Divine Feminine? I know you back. I know you're back getting your affirmations. You're affirming yourself. You know that this is who you are. You're grounded. You're nurturing. You're reliable. You know that there are good things coming to you. And so you're sitting on this throne just waiting and watching and cutting through any sort of illusions. I saw that Queen of Swords, like you're standing firm on what you know that the divine has for you. You're waiting. 3 of Wands to the 3 of Cups. You're waiting for this coming together. You're waiting for this harmony, for this union, something that your soul has been craving. I just pulled the sextile card, which is another energy of a 6, right? A sextile is a 60-degree aspect. So we got the 3 of Wands with the 3 of Cups. That's a 6, 33, 6, and we have 60 degrees. A combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. You are being patient. It's like the resistance that's happening is really all in your mind because it hasn't physically come into your hands yet. And that is the power, that's the balance, that's the temperance, is you working on your patience because you know that you have a reward that is coming and you're doing everything in your power to align, to just get into alignment. This isn't about something that you have to necessarily do, more so than getting into alignment with yourself. 3 of Swords. Now we got 333. Healing your heart. Communication that needs to be had. And we got the 10 of Cups to the 3 of Pentacles. We've seen all the threes at this point. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Empress. All of the threes. 3, 3, 3, 3. It's been coming out for you, Divine Feminine. Nurturing yourself during this time of suspension, during this time of waiting. You've been doing a beautiful job at that. This is something that, like, you are overcoming something. This is new for you. Because any other time you would have been forcing. You would have been forcing some sort of movement. But you've been staying calm. You've been allowing yourself to go through this change and you've been handling it gracefully. You've been remaining curious. You've been allowing it to renew your mind. I'm hearing Romans 12:2. Interesting. That's 122, which is a 5. Pisces, water sign, February 21st could be significant. We got the Chariot card. Something's moving. This change that you've been going through, whatever you've been manifesting, it's moving forward. Remain confident in your manifestation. This is a time where you're being tested to remain confident. That Temperance card relates to Sagittarius energy, fire. I had just pulled the Leo card, self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Remain confident in your creation. Remain confident in yourself and your manifestations. The Three of Cups just came out because there is a union that's coming. You having to be patient and work through your self-doubt, that's the strength that you're realizing that you have right now. And here goes the Sagittarius card. Sagittarius could be very important to whoever's watching this. Remaining optimistic, knowing that freedom is coming for you. What else do you want to say to your divine child, Spirit? Speak to us through the tarot cards. Because some people say that tarot is demonic, that we shouldn't be using it. But let's allow God to use it for good here. Page of Cups. The end of inner child stagnation. Putting an end to these childhood wounds. Moving away from mental conflict. Moving away from arguments. People who just want to argue with you. People that don't want to see you win. People that are trying to keep you stuck in turbulent cycles, in karmic cycles. This was hidden from you. You had to fight through illusions and self-doubt. Things were hidden from you for a reason. High Priestess energy, Hermit energy. And here's the Ace of Wands. Because this new beginning, you weren't meant to be able to see it. This was a time in your life where you were meant to navigate without being able to see. This was meant for you to learn how to walk by faith. Heavy air in this energy read. This was meant for you to be open-minded, for you to learn that the divine takes care of you and not the other way around. Judgment. This was divinely orchestrated for you to have victory within the spirit. Not something that you were able to do on your own. This was a reflection for you to be able to trust and understand that by you meditating, by you using the power of your third eye, by you visualizing your success was going to bring the success in the physical. You see this mirror image of the Four of Swords to this Six of Wands? You were meant, judgment, you were meant to go through this cycle of, and 1313 was just on the clock. That's a 4-4. You were protected. 4-4. And I'm saying 4-4-4 because it was just 4-4 on the counter. And then we got this Four of Swords right here, reflecting to this Six of Wands. Your divinely protected bubble that you have been in was meant for you to be able to go within inside of yourself, to rest and allow the divine to take care of you, and to show that it's your internal world that reflects into the external. You've been healing from these inner child wounds. Again, these projections, these dark projections that were put on you, where you questioned yourself, where you questioned your divinity, where you questioned your light, where you didn't have this understanding of the power that you held, that you are the high priestess, that you are the empress. This was a time meant for you to be in a period of suspension, for you to be in a period of isolation where you didn't have the thoughts and opinions and distractions of other people and their drama, their karmic cycles. They had to learn to handle their stuff on their own. And you were meant to be in a period of peace, of protection. You see this nature, you see this view outside of my window here. Again, me moving to Bali, Indonesia. This is a time where I was able to be with myself, to focus on myself, to nurture my inner world, because it's that beautiful, powerful inner world, your third eye, that you have been creating from this whole time. But with everyone else's energy people siphoning off of your energy, people distracting you, people confusing you, people projecting onto you was holding you up, not stopping you, but it was delaying 15:15 on the clock, which is 6 and 6. It was like this bondage, this like a ball and chain that was delaying you, that was slowing you down from your divine harmony and balance, from your divine connection. Oh my God, hilarious. Thank you, Spirit, for this confirmation. Because 6 being related to the lovers, right? And then look what came out. The 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. Soul level connection. Something that was stopping you from connecting to yourself, from truly connecting to your divine power, your godlike power within. And I am also getting a relationship. Whether this be past, which I did see the 6 of Cups. I haven't seen the Lovers card yet, but we're picking up on that energy. But the 2 of Cups to the Hierophant, there is some sort of a soul level connection that is destined for you. We've been talking about it. It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. House 4, cultural, family roots, home, peace, and comfort. This has to do with your foundation. This has to do with your home life. This has to do with family that you want to build. I'm seeing 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with your legacy. This has taken time. 99. Look at how it keeps coming out. Keeps coming out in your energy read. 99. This has been something that's taken a lot of time, but you've always been in this energy. You are abundant. You are the Empress. But it's like this has been a spiritual warfare that you have been going through, and you are tired. This is how you've been feeling, hyper vigilant, getting to the end of this. What else do you want to say, Spirit? But the wheel is turning. 4 of Swords almost came out, and here it is at the bottom of the deck. Karma. What is owed to you? Something is turning. Something is coming in. This is a card of abundance. But abundance according to the seeds that you have sown. 17:33 on the clock. The Star. 8 and 6. Strength and the Lovers. You've been patient for this. You've been putting in the work. People have been deceptive, and you've had to refocus on understanding who you are. You've had to change your complete approach to life. You've been doing things differently this year. You've switched it up. You've been working on how you see yourself, which is the High Priestess and the Empress, which is why you're drawn to these readings, so you can be reminded of who the fuck you are. And then here it goes again. 999 keeps coming up in your energy reads. And somebody was people did not want you to see this. That's the 7 of Swords right there. People did not want you to see this. Strong solar plexus energy. Your beliefs. They wanted to affect how you saw yourself. Your beliefs about yourself. Trusting that you have everything that you need, that you are a spiritual teacher, that you're a guide, that you are whole and complete on your own. They wanted to confuse you. You had to get out of this state of confusion. You had to be able to discern that you are the 1 and the 2. Do you hear me? It was just 18:54 on the clock. That's 99. Again. You are a powerful divine being. And people wanted to cover up your light. They didn't want you to see the connection that you had. Oh my God. I'm seeing 144. What's up, chosen ones? 144. Look at this Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands to the 4 of Cups. They didn't want you to see what you had. They didn't want you to see your stability. They didn't want you to see that you cause people's ascension, that you cause people's awakening. They didn't want you to see how protected you were. They didn't want you to know your own power, because it was going to affect their relationship with you. I don't know who this is. I don't know who these people are. Could be friends, could be family. I'm picking up on family. also friendships, and also love, divine love that you've had to be patient for. Temperance to the Six of Cups. There it is. And there goes the Aces of Swords. There's something that you know about a love connection. It keeps coming out in your energy reads. And there goes the house 9. 9999. I mean, for real, all of the nines. High Priestess to the Hermit, like all of the nines. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the Hermit yet, but that energy is really, really strong. Coming out of this energy, no longer seeing yourself as a Debbie Downer. Okay? You are not negative. You went through toxic environments that affected your emotional state because you being heavily connected to your emotions, toxicity around you affected you. I'm getting to like a bat hanging upside down, as if you've been in a slumber, as if you were so like I'm hearing like pull the wool over your eyes, as if you were so blinded, moving around in the dark. Something about this time is ending for you. 21:21 on the clock. Again, 3 and 3. You're seeing things a different way now. You're ready to move on to something different. You're opening your horizons. There goes another Cancer card. Again, 4th house energy. You've been nurturing yourself, and you know that there is stability that you are meant for, that you're walking into. 6 of Cups. There it is. We've seen everything but the Lovers, but we've seen so many sixes and like all of the soulmate cards, divine counterparts. 5 and 6, that's 11 cups. They're right next to each other here. You're coming out of this heavy energy of sadness, of grief, of not believing in yourself, of having a hard time seeing the way forward. You're healing. You're seeing yourself as the star that you are. You're seeing yourself in this way now. The restoration process, it has taken time, but oh baby, it's here. You know that you are the light. You know that you are a guide. You know that you assist in people's healing. You know that this is who you are. 4 and 8, and that's again 12. It took you being in this state of suspension. I'm also picking up on a masculine who sees you as a star and who's watching you. Page of Swords was behind that. People are looking up to you. People are watching you grow. People are watching you grow and come into your stability. You're so grounded. 23:23 on the clock. That's 5 and 5. Rapid, fast change. Hierophant. That's the High Priestess and the Empress. Okay? 23:23. High Priestess and the Empress, which equals the Hierophant. You know who you are. All these pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You're meant for this. Something is coming into balance for you. There could be a masculine that's coming in. And the last couple readings we got, the King of Pentacles was reversed. Now we have it upright. Another card of Libra, divine balance, equal give and take from the universe. This is a spiritual contract coming in, guaranteed. I'm hearing this is a guarantee. Temperance, because you were patient, because you found balance. Temperance is another 5, okay? Heavy 555 in this energy read. The water bearer, Aquarius, connecting to that card of the star. Aquarius could be very significant. Something's coming to an end. There's some sort of conflict that's coming to an end. It's been a very heavy burden. Queen of Cups to the 4 of Wands. You feel it coming in. You've been nurturing yourself. You feel it coming in. Time is ticking. It's only a matter of time at this point. You've been putting in that work. There it is. The Hermit, and again, the star is the light. The Hermit carries the star as the light. Oh my God. I'm picking up on a message about a divine counterpart relationship, about a masculine recognizing that this feminine is their light. That this feminine is their light. Understanding the light within themselves. A lot of money here. A lot of money here. Offers coming in. Multiple offers. I mean, like offers coming to you in different which ways. We got a page delivering an offer. We got a knight delivering. We got offers coming to you. Offers coming to you. But I'm picking up on someone understands how much of a light you are. All of the nines. Spiritual teacher, spiritual guide. You have a light. You have a light, and you had to be in this state to see it. You had to be in a state of suspension. 26 on the clock. That's another 8. You had to be in this, and it was just 002600. Like 2 zeros stacked is an 8. 2 zeros next to each other is an infinity symbol. Like when I tell you abundance, karmic cycles coming to an end. As you've been in this state, you've been divinely protected. As you've been healing your heart, as you've been resting and you've been reflecting. 26 on the clock. 8. You got offers coming in. You got offers coming in. It's going to help you to feel more emotionally balanced. 10 of Cups to the King of Pentacles out here. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. There it is, Lord. The biggest offer of it all. Follow the yellow brick road. Walking through the portal. You walk into the best and brightest season of your life. Something that the divine has handpicked for you. It's meant. It is meant. House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. This has a lot to do with love and money. The Empress just fell on the floor, and the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know who you are. You know what's coming to you. These messages are here to support you. These messages are here to support you. I think that this is a good place to stop. I think that this is a great place to stop. I'm not even going to make this too long today. This is just to continue to affirm you. Be careful of overstimulating your third eye. I pray that the messages that you need, that you are guided to them, that they resonate, that it's undeniable, that you hear God speaking to you, that you recognize the patterns, that you trust your intuition. I pray that the things that have been trying to block your manifestations that from coming in, that they be removed and dismantled, because nothing can stop what's coming in for you. Okay, Divine Feminine. So as usual, I'm sending you so much love. Let me know how you felt about this view. Let me know if this resonates. Please like and comment. It really helps other people to find the videos. Let me know if you would like a personal reading, because these are collective readings. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I love you guys. Peace.